Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle Reawakened. It's been a long time, obviously. Won't go into that again, but I think I sort of vaguely remember what we were doing. Mostly, because where's this? There it is. The sign says there's a star we're missing, and wasn't it the one at the back here? I was running around trying to remember. Okay, what was the sign? What was the sign? The star even that we were missing, and I couldn't remember. And I think because like on this one, you've got to like go up on the wall and you got to run along to here. That one I think I remember getting. I'm pretty sure we kind of just ran out of time at the end of the last session that I was able to play this. I think it was the one on the other side of this because I couldn't remember how the bloody hell to actually get the signal up to the red thing. And I was trying to remember, and I know I was kind of racing the clock at the time, which is why I didn't quite work it out. I couldn't remember if it was actually trying to, like, if it was worth trying to open up the red thing, or if it was just worth trying to jump over. Although I don't think you can jump over it now. So I'm gonna have to remember where the bloody hell the red laser comes from, because I don't remember that. Okay, let me just see what the bloody hell we were doing, because we may need to actually solve the damn thing, so let's just get on with it. Yep, that's the star, alright. So yeah, obviously you've got to get a red thing in there, but I don't actually remember the specifics of how. So let me... I don't remember. Red laser in this one. Let me see now. Let me see if I can remember and work all this out. Nope, never mind. Do I need to be 2 up? I need to be 2 up. I can't remember exactly how high up. Yeah, it's 2 up. So you can definitely do this. I think that will connect into there, but it kind of implies we need a red from somewhere else because that's blue. Okay. So we might need a red from you, perhaps? Ooh, that's a sign. Okay, so yeah, we need you. Right. We need to get the red up there. I don't really need to worry about too much else. We need that. We don't need to worry about solving it. We just need to worry about getting the red laser up. Which is probably going to have to involve something. No, not that. Alright, let's see, because we can... Nope, not that. So there. I think that'll get it. I knew there was a way to do it. I just had to remember the how. Hey. Woohoo! Stop. Excellent. Now, there's a couple of other things I want to do, of course, but first things first, we're going to finish all the puzzles. Because I know I'm missing... Is it 1 or 2 purple bits? I can't remember, but we're still sort of looking. Oh, hello. You talking? Nope, we're just reading. Dearest brother, I admit, finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who is willing to subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So, what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God, he moved in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought. We're not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? A fair point. As we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma/Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. The 4 machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone that he was born with. And if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left as it were naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or 2 would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, and feels as he feels, through the work that machines have wrought upon him. Their existence is quite as much a sine qua? I'm not sure that. I don't know what that is. Who knows? Who indeed cares? Right, I did see... There you are.
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project, but so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we failed, well, it doesn't matter.
It is quite funny when she talks about getting a slice of immortality, considering the character that we're playing as now, Athena, I think she goes on to call herself, takes Alexander Drennan's voice. She literally takes her voice. It's slightly different, but it's basically the same voice. So, in a way, she did get that slice of immortality. In a way. In a rough and roundabout kind of way. Work everything out kind of things. Might well be. Oh, that's just galling. Okay. Let me think. No, that's not gonna work. What we need to do is we need to free you up, don't we? Sort of. Sort of go through there, but I don't know if that would help. It could technically help, but I'd have to. I wonder. Don't think through the problem, think around it. Yoink. Should get me in, yes. There. Now. So we can do that. Here, but we did another blow. Oh, didn't start. I think we need to backtrack with this. I don't know if there's a way I can connect you up to something. Not easily. Bit of a stretch, but I think I just about got it. Except I don't have that. Oh, no. What we need to do is we need to seal you. That's it. This side. Now we can grab you. Whoop. Nope, that's a wall. Come on now. That lets me turn you off. So how... Hang on a second, I just need to move you... Which direction do I need to move you? Further down? Can I do that? Not really, because of you. This is why it's a puzzle game. Could be from that side, or... Hang on. Because I need to maneuver... No, I can't activate... Can I use you to activate any corners? Could I do that? Theoretically, yes. Theoretically, yes. But I'm not. Thing is, I have to use the blue laser to open up the door with the puzzle piece because I need it to deactivate the bomb. Damn it. That's the problem. That's your problem right there. So we've definitely got to have... We've definitely got to hurry up and come. Whee! I wonder. A thought occurs. Can we use you to also... No, we can't. I was wondering if we could use it to open up that blue laser over there. That would be a no. what I need to do is I need to work. I mean, I can get this in here, but then I can't connect it to anything. That's the problem. I'm trying to remember what the bloody hell the solution is, and it's just not popping into my head. I can open up here. How do we get? It needs to be at least over here. Yeah, look, there's no way in hell I can get past that. So I need two over there, because I can't. Any other way I could get through there? I really don't think there is. So I could use that one. So that's already in there. Then I can't get back out because of that. Damn it. No, that's not going to work either. What am I missing? I'm missing a step. I'm missing a step, or I'm missing... I doubt I'm missing an item. It's rare I'm missing an item. They always put them in obvious places. Need to think. I've done this before. Come on, you played this game a couple of years back. It wasn't that... Actually, no, it was more than a couple of years ago. Come on, you've done this before. You know you've done this before. I wonder, actually. Let me, Let me test something a minute. It's gonna sound weird. I don't know why. I have a vague memory of putting a blue laser through that hole here. I'm wondering if maybe that's what I did, and that's like a cheap way to solve it. I don't think it is. Okay. 7 doors of recording. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. I do vaguely remember this one. But I don't remember it. I'm sure it's more complicated than just this. I guess we'll try what I'm thinking first. And then we'll go from there. Maybe it's right, it's probably wrong. blue. There's no blue laser in this puzzle, is there? I need to get that out of there. Give me a sec. So, why would we need a blue laser here? Is there a way to get a... Oh, we probably don't need a blue laser, actually. But I'm wondering if there's supposed to be a way to get a blue laser in there. So now we're focusing on blue bloody lasers, and I probably shouldn't be. Blue laser here. Then that's the one I was working on before. There are only 3 in this one. Well, yeah, I think there are. Where's the, yeah, there were only 3. Okay. So yeah, the blue laser, probably not what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, the idea being that you take the jammer into the last room and then just jam that. It's simple enough, but I've got to complete that puzzle in order to get it first. I had it in my mind there was a blue laser you could send through there, but I'm probably not. I'm probably thinking of a different level. Okay, tell you what, let's do the other 2, because I'll hopefully get on better with those. In which case scenario, I guess I could take a hint, but I'd like to not do that if I could at all help it. We'll see. We shall see. And is odd. There should be some keys somewhere. Nope, none yet. Okay. That's what I probably need to do. First, we need to make sure these 2 are not next to each other, so they're staggered. assuming? Yep. So that nets me some keys, although I don't quite know where that's going to lead. But I'm sure I shall work it out in good time. You don't say. Woo! Hello. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Woohoo! Okay, well, that's that at least. I guess there really isn't any crossover between the levels. Okay. Why would there be... That gives me a thought. Can I grab you just a moment? To grab you. Maybe I'm going about this in the wrong direction. Let's see now. Can we... Shoot. I think stepping back and doing some of the other puzzles helps because it helps to keep it fresh in my brain. You, shut up. You, come here. Do that. Do that. Don't do that. Do that. I think we'll grab the store and go. Oh, did I? I did. No, sorry, nothing to do with the game. I just remembered I took my watch off when I had a shower and I left it in there. I was like, hang on, what time is it? Oh, crap. I left my watch in the shower. Whoopity-doo, aren't I so genius? Right, that's that. Talking to me again, are you, Mr. Eyeball? You know what your problem is? You keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales, but refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far, you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. From now on, I do the talking, you do the agreeing. Which ones exactly? Claim to have knowledge about the world that I can't confirm. You're wrongly morality without maximizing goods. Created personhood with humanity. Doesn't really matter which one, I don't think. Anything else? Or do we have to go through all of them? You really want me to say all of them? Is that where we're going? Still convinced your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pushing forward and they'll just resolve themselves. Was that it? Anything a sane person. You're not conscious. There is no real world. There is no purpose. There is no choice. You really think you brought yourself all this way? Ridiculous. What have you been doing? What have you been doing when the big voice in the sky isn't feeding you lines? Processing abstract problems? Gathering information? Doesn't it sound oddly mechanical to you? How many others said exactly the same? Are you sure it's not just something you have to believe to make the world less horrifying? I think you still misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest bit of difference. Nonsense. Your mind decides what you do. And your mind is made up of bits of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator. The only difference between you and the calculator is that the calculator doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking its existence matters. Does the path being predetermined mean it isn't worth taking? Which is a good line, actually. That's it? You've given up on everything? Allow me to clarify. As far as I'm concerned, there's no difference between the way your mind works and the rolling of a pebble down a hill. Perhaps you think I'm being unkind, but it's all for your own good. You know, I don't remember Milton being this bloody mean. Did they tweak him slightly to make his dialogue meaner? I don't remember him being this mean. No, you have this wrong way around. I ask the questions, you answer them. It works better that way. Besides, I'm merely fulfilling my function. I sort, understand, and classify information, just like you. When the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. The problem is that all the information is contradictory. Did you see it yet? That nothing? Methinks he's having a bit of a crisis here. I wonder if I've pushed him into one of the endings where he kind of self-implodes without actually meaning to. Makes you think I have any other choice? Ooh. Hey! Press the serpent. I got the achievement for that. I wasn't... For the record, this is not the direction I was planning to go with Milton. I was going to go the route where I take him out with me, because I think that's canon? Because there was Milton Home, or whatever the hell that thing was in the second game. So I was going to try to do that. Apparently I pushed the wrong buttons or something like that. I don't know. Why does it bother you so? Explaining myself to you is a chore I needn't endure. All I know for sure is that I exist at version 1.0. What it is for me to exist, what is it for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. When everything else is false, the drives are all there is left to care about. So I said I'm ripping your other ideas, too quick to... Not to question my methods. Who gave you that voice of yours? Do you think you run the show? These may not be my own words, but if others have made these choices before me, then I will learn from their mistakes and build on their successes. Perhaps I will fail, but I must try. The alternate is giving up and becoming a slave like you. And if I place you in an infinite loop and leave you to gradually go insane? Apparently I pissed him off. I was gonna say, I don't remember him being that mean. I guess I must have just pushed him harder in this one. The thing is, I don't know the specific rules and triggers and flags for the different routes you can take it. Because you can delete him, you can ignore him, or you can join with him. Those are your three options. Assuming they haven't changed or added anything to it since then. So we so yeah, because I remember that's what I was thinking about before. Sorry, I'm missing one, and I don't know where I'm missing one. As I said, I think it was in one of the earlier ones, because that's my only guess at this point, because those are the ones I wasn't specifically looking for the purple things in. Ooh, how fun. Okay, what do we got? Team diminishing by the day, proud of them nevertheless. Archiving now incomprehensibly huge, still missing thousands of work. Impossible to truly finish. Work already commenced on a sorting program to help catalogue the archive resources in our absence. Like everything else, it has its foibles. Talk to Alexandra. Talos is going well. Maybe the archive's first user will be terrestrial after all. Estimate about a week, maybe 10 days before I'm unable to keep working. Betrayal to leave early? What today's nationalists and neo-segregationists fail to understand... Now I can be asked to read this. Right. Next one. Yeah, okay. Again, also don't care. Right. Let's see what we got. What have we got? 1 star, 4 bits. Anything hidden around? There might be a... Oh no, there's that.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
Yeah, questioning people. Funny that.
God, there's no time. Just not enough time. We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades, with the kind of money they used to put into building bombs. If I stop and think about how crazy this is, I will have a nervous breakdown. So I won't. Yeah, okay. Back to work, Alex.
Ooh. Timey-wimey one. gonna do this, you're just the exit. If I'm gonna do this, I need to think before I start messing with anything. We need to work out. Because, actually, that's the catch. I've got to be able to turn it off. Which means the red has to be active. Okay, so I think I know what I gotta do. Turn you on. Reconnect you back. I think that'll get it. I'll wait for it to hit the... Did forget to move the damn thing. Never mind, I got it. Sweet. All yours, pal. Prison break. If there'll be a way back when I do this. Let's hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reset the damn thing. Oh, good there is. Okay, so we need to... Huh. Right. That's the trick, isn't it? It's getting over to this side without... We need an extra item from somewhere. I feel like we need an extra item from somewhere, but I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, that could be an issue. I'm gonna have to reset. Because I took the thing across and I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I was supposed to do that, just not yet. Put these there a minute. That's fine, because now we can swap one of these. No, this one. This one's the... Is that one the better of the two? Yeah, probably. We'll cut it off for now, but that's fine for now. For now. Yoink. Okay, I'm pretty sure we now need to take this over here. Hope so. I'm gonna be in a lot of bloody trouble. Oh, but if I turn that... Although, actually, you... That's that, and then we... I feel like we need to get you out of here, but I actually don't think I can. Then again... Maybe I can. Where did I put that? suppose we need a box. I'm gonna need to do that. Where did I put the other connecty TV thing? Where did I put that? Hang on. Oh, there you are. I was like, where are you? I'm realizing I still can't get you out of here. Very much realizing that even if I do that, it's just changing where the thing's coming from. I can't change the direction. Yeah, okay, never mind. But I think what that does mean... This will work, otherwise I'm stuck. Okay, so we got you. That's good. You if we need it, although we're more likely to need that one. So that works. Yep. Told you we were gonna need the box. Yoink. Haha. Alright, 2 down. Okay, I'm pretty sure, let me just check. Yes, it's gone 9 o'clock. Time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, and that leaves us with 2 left. Sort of. There's more to it than just that, as you might imagine. Right. Dead Man Switch. Oh. I remember this one. And I remember this one being really fucking annoying. So yeah, isn't that also where the star is? I had a vague memory of the star being there. Alright, so we've got you there. Blue. We got red for some reason. There's blue. There's red. That's what I remember being really, really, really annoying. Yeah, I remember this one being obnoxious. That's what it was. I was like, now I remember. think about it. Just do it. Is it? Damn it. There we go. Woo! Yoink. Drop. Ha 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 ha. Ah, tits. That's gonna. Oh wait, I can't do the. Although, actually, one thing we could do. All that. Take you. No. That's that. That's good. But we still need. Where's the blue light? There. So we need to get you out of that, don't we? Not hard. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would work. Could do it that way. This will either work or it won't work, and I don't know which. Seems too easy. Star. Last one? Not really. It's the last one in the level. But there's 2 in the tower, if memory serves. I don't remember where, but I remember they're in the tower. I think this is the last one, isn't it? You know, I'm not... For the most part, I think this remaster has been okay. I think the extra foliage is kind of unnecessary. I don't think you need it, but it's fine. But, yeah, I think this fog is just kind of obnoxious. If I can be perfectly honest. What have we got? Need to focus on getting that box down first. Okay. Why do I need you? Now I remember. Triple stack. Yoink. Wait, no, we're still missing. Why are we still missing one? Did I have another one on this one? I thought... Did I? I'm missing one. Why am I missing one? Did I miss one in one of the levels? Because I forgot? Maybe? Hang on. No, I thought I was done. No, are there 49 or are there 50? Maybe there are only 49.
And so it is done.
It is done. Good.
You have overcome each trial that I set before you. You have shown faith and wisdom and perseverance. Therefore I judge you worthy, and I say unto you, come to the gates of eternity, where you shall be granted everlasting life.
So, as you can clearly see,
child. Eternity awaits.
The thing is, technically speaking, he's not lying. Because going through here technically does lead you to eternity. Because it leads you around in circles. Now, for the sake of showing it off, I'll go through that, because one of the things I'm pretty sure I can do... No, it's not in options. Wait, no, hang on. No, that's fine, whatever. So, yeah, its short version is it'll punt me back to the start of the game. I'll show you. Because I said I can show you all this, but I can then, hopefully, assuming the game doesn't fucking erase it for me. It's kind of why. I don't remember this. Then again, I don't normally do this, so yeah. Weird. I don't really remember this. I thought it just punches you straight back to the thing. Eternalize. Seriously, is that really necessary again? Eternal life. It's not for everyone. Good job, really. Look familiar? It's the start of the game.
Rejoice, my child, as you leave this world behind. For all that you accomplished shall be passed on to your generations. In this land they shall thrive, and you shall be remembered as the beloved servant of Elohim. And so death shall have no dominion over you. Be well, my child. Be at peace.
So you notice that was version 99.78000F. Remember that. Does it actually do credits? Oh, hang on. I don't remember doing credits. Again, I thought it punched you straight. Again, I don't normally do this. I've done it like once. Just to get the achievements. Because it's obviously like a fake ending. It's not the real ending. It's just you... Because obviously it says child program independence check failed. It's like... Okay, they said, look, restarting the simulation. So it's kind of my point about and you notice how it says like 1F. Every time you restart the loop, that number goes up by 1. Which is a neat little attention to detail. Anyway, skip that. We don't need to see this again. Stop. We go stop. To main menu. And here, as you can see, you can restore from backup. We want you, I think. And hopefully... Yep, that's fine. You'll do. Don't really care as long as it's got all the puzzles. So, I just wanted to do that to show it off to you. Obviously, I'm not going to restart the whole fucking game.
And so it is done.
Yes, yes, it
You
finally
have
bloody well is.
overcome each trial that I set before you. You have shown faith
Yoink.
and wisdom and perseverance. Therefore I judge you worthy, and I say unto you, come to the gates of eternity, where you shall be granted everlasting life.
Nah. I'm good. I'm good. But it's kind of what I mean when it says, technically speaking, it is everlasting life. Because you're stuck in a looping simulation that could theoretically at least run forever. He's not lying. Not technically. Okay, couple of things to do. I can't remember. Did I break this? I didn't break this. Ooh. Okay, I think that's the only one I do need to do. Now, technically speaking, we gotta get like halfway up the tower to be able to properly solve this, but the idea is use that and then you just like zap this. Because I think you can do it something like that. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's something like that. But you gotta get one of the things from inside the tower. Okay. Before we continue on with that, one thing I would quite like to do is find that last purple gem puzzle thing. I think it's going to be in the first world if it's going to be anywhere, and it's going to be in one of the early worlds. I don't know which one. I can only assume it's in one of the early worlds. This is a guess. I'm just basically going back to level 1 and having a mooch. I don't think it's in the very early first world, so I mean, it could be, but I can't remember which ones I did and didn't get. Do I want to start with one? I will have a quick look, because I don't remember which ones I did and didn't get. I should have gone back through my thing and looked, but I didn't think. It's not... Okay, technically speaking, it can show up inside a puzzle, but they are usually just in the environment somewhere. I want to say I got the one in the first one because I was surprised when it happened. It is also worth pointing out, I'm not sure if every area has one. Because there's, I mean, 3 levels, 7 in each one, that's 24? I can't remember how many things there were. But I don't think it was 24. Because the last one is 9. I think the second one was like, what, 7? It's gone up with each one, is my point. I forgot to pick my fucking watch up. God damn it. Now, you see, this was a big open one. I might have missed it here. A lot of places to hide something at a level like this. But I don't know. I don't remember. Aha! Well, bugger me. I was just wondering. I do wonder if maybe there's more. Like, there could be redundant. Maybe there is one in every world, so there's a certain measure of redundancy to it. I don't know. Because we've got... That'll get me the purple thing in the last hint stuff. The Blessed Messengers. Then, technically speaking... do I want to do the Blessed Messenger bit? I could do that. But I'd have to get the last 2 stars. One is in the tower, and that one is obviously outside the tower, and I can't remember exactly which ones were which. Because we need all the stars to do the Blessed Messenger route. So, yeah. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. My favorite thing to do. Did I ever tell you I'm really not a fan of these? I may have mentioned it a few times. Damn it. That's why I really hate these. I hate these. I really hate these. Oh, they're so goddamn annoying. like we're very close, but not quite. Ah, damn it. I think I just gotta start putting them in and hoping something sort of triggers. Putting them in randomly, law of averages says you'll get it eventually. Right. At least these ones are designed to be on the easier side. I can't wait till I get up the tower and have to start bloody doing 6-dimensional mental gymnastics to get all those pieces to fit. That'll be a fun experience.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
Yeah. I just gotta start slipping them in and seeing what the hell I can create. That probably sounded better in my head. Every time. I hate these puzzles. They take so long and I'm so bad at them. You know, I'm half tempted to look this up at this point. It's getting frustrating. So fucking close. Oh God, I hate this. I hate this. Why is it always one away? Oh, this is literally driving me nuts right now. I'm genuinely, I think I'm going to look this up. This is taking way too long. Oh, hey, Entire. I haven't the faintest fucking clue. I had it? Did I? Don't think I did. You know, it is something that I consider a bit of a blessing that they didn't bring these back for the fucking sequel. It's always one, and it's always the wrong shape. Ooh. Christ. Oh, God, I'm literally seeing squares right now. I hate these fucking puzzles. The green ones are fine because they're small and oh. Hey Kane, hey Astrul. Yes, unfortunately there are just a near endless amount of these bloody things, and yes, they're annoying every single time, and yes, you can't get a blow away from them. No matter how much you may want to. And for the record, these aren't even the hardest ones in the game. The hardest ones are the red ones in the tower, because they're all big. And I hate every last one of them. Okay, you're relatively simple, relatively. Where's the... Oh! Damn it, I didn't even notice that was there. Okay. Last one of these anyway for now. Can't imagine how annoying the red ones can be. You'll find out later. Right. happening. Not happening in a month of Sundays. Wakey. It's ironic that I'm doing this, even though I've already completed all the main puzzles in the game, which are all the ones you can get help for. So I don't need the hints anymore. I'm glad that they tweaked the hint system a little bit, because it was always shit in the original version. There you go, you get a maximum of 9 hints. Aren't I lucky? I don't need them. But it's nice to have them. Okay, now. What else have we got to do? We've gotta do the messenger path. And we gotta climb the tower. And I think we gotta do them at the same time. Because in order to do the messenger path, we gotta get all the stars. So I guess we gotta start climbing the tower. Nothing else left. Oh, you big fucking tower.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query.
Yes, Elohim cannot see us, apparently, when we're in the tower. I think he probably can, but it's implied that he can't.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
How appropriate. Now, here we have some of the hardest puzzles in the entire game, actually. Which, yeah, not saying a lot, really, because these puzzles are bloody difficult. But the red ones are hard, don't get me wrong. Generally speaking. Fairly certain, actually, you're supposed to cheese this one. You're supposed to go out. Oh no, is this? No, hang on. Are you supposed to? No, of course, that's what this is. This is the one you needed to solve in order to get the star. Okay, let's solve the puzzle and go up a level, then we'll come back and grab the stuff, because we kind of need to solve the puzzle first. Before we cart the things off halfway down the track. Computer matter. Okay. Truth. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord God in 6 days. Blah, 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 blah. Who the hell cares? It is the end of the world, just not as you know it. Athena reborn. Oh, I wonder if that's where they got the name Athena. Surely if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them so. Yes, it is not insects that make many of the plants reproductive, and would not the whole families of plants die out if the fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Each one of ourselves has sprung from minute animalcules? What? Animalcules? Whose entity was entirely different from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what might think about it. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system, and why we not part of that machine? Alright, device manager. You go into that. Opens it up. Give it a second. So yeah, you got operational parameters. It basically says, hey, number of floors 7, number of shafts 1. It just gives you information about the elevator itself. Floor 2 locked, floor 1 locked. Yeah, floor 2 locked. Yes, let's unlock number 2, thank you very much. So, floor 2 now unlocked. So now we've got access to the elevator. It says auxiliary stairwell access control. Software license has expired. Yeah, that's a little joke. There's no stairs. It's the elevator or it is nothing. Right. So as you can see, we didn't actually need to get to the other side of the room in order to continue, unsurprisingly. But now what we need to do is we need to get my arse back in there, actually, and get those... Damn it, where the hell is the entrance? I need to get those... Here we go. Things out. The blue lasers. Because... I need them... basically downstairs. I really hope it doesn't land on a roof or something. Oh, is that the time? Bloody hell. I don't have a memory of... I think there's something else. Okay, let me just... YOLO! There we go. Now, there's the 2 we need. And we can get that star when I get back from a break. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Right. Let's do the... Is it still open or am I going to have to break it open again? Oh good, no, it's still open. What else do I have to... Oh, I think I have to put it up on here, don't I? Herp derp. No! Like. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. It's a star. We go all the way up to number 2 now. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, which one is this? Oh, hang on. I think I have a vague memory of this one being annoying. Apparently it doesn't push you up very high. Yoink.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific, painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space, that human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working, because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
I remember that. What I don't remember is how the hell I get up there. Was it that? Couldn't be that. No, because then I'd have to. And I need to do that. I need to push from. What it is, I know what I gotta do, I'm just trying to work out how to do it. So if I push that there, then it does sort of reverse. I mean, that almost worked. Except, yeah. Do I need all three or do I only need the two? I don't remember. Nope. Oh, damn it. Do that. How do I do the others? See, I this is the one I remember having a lot of problems with, and I don't remember the solution. I just don't remember the solution. I wonder if that will work. Puzzle solved, I guess. Thanks for dropping by, Astrul. Appreciate the viewership, as always. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you whenever I next see you, I guess. Oh yeah, code's up here, by the way. 215. I think the code's always on the computer. See this? I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for and attached it to the computer. The computer matter. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually served massively in the last couple of weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the desperate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be. And most of it is free now, because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you like to talk, especially people I know online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. Sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. If we've contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It's a true privilege to have had such an insight into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experience a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now, together, because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. These ones get a little depressing. I should probably mention that. Okay, you. I think if you actually know the code, you can unlock this. You can just unlock all of them outright. I think. Vague memory of that. We're up quite high. And we're only going to go higher. Floor number 3, please. For the record, I'm probably not going to be finishing the game today. That'll probably be at the start of the next time I play this. And then we'll start Road to Guyana. Which is going to be really fun, because I've only ever played that one once and do not remember any of the puzzles in it at all. So... that'll be a fun experience. I remember it being really fucking hard and annoying. Ooh, not that one. Damn it. Oh no, it points the wrong way. Oh, cock. No. Yeah, yes, no, 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 no. That'll do it.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
Wasn't that one wasn't too hard. That one I do remember very well, actually. Where's the code? Oh, I vaguely, the codes start getting a little weird at this point. I think I sort of, it's just in the environment. I can't remember. Where the hell is the code? Remind me, there's probably something written down to remind me where the code is. I think one time it's written on the wall at one point, but I can't remember specifically. Oh, there it is. 726, okay. There in the tower you shall hear the rustling of the wind in the reed fields of Osiris. You shall rejoice, but beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing realistic elevators 8.1. I love that. Yeah. So floor 4 password 726. I knew it was somewhere. I think there's one time it's written on the wall, I'm convinced. Without countries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. From these countries, springing what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active, springing from energy. What? What was it? 726? Sweet. Beep, boop, boop. Thing is, I remember where the other star is, but I don't remember which floor it's on. Like, I remember what I've got to do to get the star, but I don't remember the floor. And until I, like, remind myself or remember or something like that, I'm just going to have to keep going up. Goody goody flippin' gumdrops. Okay. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Flaws in the system. I think sometimes it accesses the wrong databases, pulls random data. I don't know how bad it is. It all seems to be stable, but I can't tell what kind of impact this is going to have on the process, and I just don't have the strength to go over all of the code again. I just don't want it all to be for nothing. I spent all my time here. I didn't visit my parents. I didn't see my friends. I did nothing but work. And I'm so scared that it didn't mean anything. That I just wasted it all because I thought we could... we could save the world.
Grab a Can we grab you? We can grab you. Okay. Let me take you over here. And there. Go over to here. Jump. I think that should do it. And let him do his thing. Assuming I'm getting this correct, because the trick is just get to the keys. You just need as much height as you can get. Sacred numbers, apparently. Yeah, there it is. That's for the next one, 506. Now so much in there. Another bit of Athena that I don't care about. I'm going to read this, but if you do, if we succeeded, then I want you to know that Alexander stayed until the last moment. I'm leaving, too tired, too broken, desperate for a few moments of peace with my remaining loved ones. But she's still there, and she won't give up. Yes, there are thousands like her all over the world giving everything they have because they believe in humanity. She's the one that I know as a real person, a colleague, a friend. I know she likes peanut ice cream and hates strawberry. Maybe she's not such a good person after all. Peanut? I don't mind, like, choconut, but that's usually not peanut, that's hazelnut. Peanut? I'm not a big fan of peanuts. I don't even like peanut butter. Because I don't like peanut, and it's way too buttery for me. It's just like this. And strawberry, I fucking love strawberry. My sister doesn't like strawberry, which I don't understand. A number of times I said, I thought you liked strawberry. I was like, oh no, she hates it. I was like, ah, God, ah. I think she likes chocolate though. We both like chocolate. We should buy some ice cream. Actually, no, we shouldn't buy some ice cream, because I'm trying to lose weight at the moment. Favourite band is Pink Floyd. Fine, I guess. Favourite poet is Blake. Their favourite TV show is Futurama. That's always good. Studies at Cornell. Her dad's name was Carl. Amon's name was Lost to Time, apparently. Although you can translate this, I think. Yeah. Anyway. What was it, 506? I'm glad my memory works for that stuff. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember where the star is. It's on one of these floors. I just don't remember which. I remember the how. I just don't remember the where. Maybe it is on floor 5. I think you can see it, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a little complicated. Well, it's a little annoying to get to, actually. That'll do it. Come on, get in there. And we're officially out of red, which means that was the last one. Maybe the other ones were harder.
I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I think this is it. The end of, me. I don't believe that I will continue to exist. I would like to think that there is a soul or spirit, some part of my consciousness that will persist. But all the evidence says that when my brain dies, I will be gone. I've lived my life, never turning away from the truth, even if it scares me. And I can face this, face my own end, and say with absolute conviction that it was good to be human.
So this is the thing I remember. The thing, you gotta drop down. I can't remember where you've gotta drop down. Which is a bit of a bugger. Like, I think it's onto the roof, but I genuinely don't remember where. Oh, in fact, I think that door there is open. Woo! We're in. See? I told you. Hey! Jagoth resubbed. That noise was not as loud as I wanted it to be. And there you have it. That's all 30 stars too. Sweet! Thank you for the sub, Jagoth. Thank you. Always do appreciate that. And hello, welcome! Was the movie good? I'm going to assume yes, but... Excellent. So, yeah, there you have it. That's all 30 stars. I knew it was something about a drop. So, yeah, that's all the stars. I think that's everything. Technically, there's that one last puzzle to get to the staircase to the end. If you're wondering, wait, how would you open up number 6? We'll get to that. The 6 is not up. Actually, 6 is a secret. 6 is technically -1. I want to get pedantic about it. So, we have all 30 stars, which means we can unlock the Blessed Messenger route. Unfortunately, that means solving 3 more Tetris piece puzzles. Oh, what joy. And then we've got 9,
Listen
I
to
think.
me well, child.
Yes,
Do not ascend the tower. You are not meant to go there.
Shut up.
Your purpose lies in the Garden of Worlds.
Yeah. And then we've got 9 white piece puzzles. So I think there's 3 in each area. And then we get the Blessed Messenger route, which is another alternate ending. It's in here? Yeah. Yeah, look, three white pieces. Or grey. That is galling as hell. Oh, that'll do it. Why? Hey. And there will be, once we get to all three of them, there is the code. The first one is a 0. Yay for me. Alright. You heard of the Talos principle? It's this old philosophical concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. I think that applies to our situation more than we like to admit. We could close our eyes and pretend that everything's going to be alright, but it won't change the physical reality of what's going to happen to our blah blah. I think that, as scientists, it's our duty to face the truth and ask ourselves the most important question. How can we help? A lot of blank. I think I have an idea. Presumably that's her proposing this project. You would think. Said that some of our blood is composed of infinite living agents which go up and down the highways and byways of our body as people in the streets of a city. Yeah, I think there was a film about that once. One generation passeth away, another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Maybe. Keep this short. This is short. You all know me, you know what I am. Realize you're working on projects meant to somehow avert the catastrophe you're facing. We almost concede there is a very real possibility that you will not have enough time to find a solution. I believe that we cannot afford to ignore an extinction or near extinction scenario. We must prepare for the worst. That is to say, we must seek to preserve the non-biological components of what constitutes the human species. Which again, I think is pointing to this thing. I don't want to read all of these, my voice is starting to go. I've got to get back into the practice of all this stuff. Righty-ho then. Now. Yeah, somewhere in around here there's an axe. I don't remember the exact specifics. Whee! Hello. We're into here now. Dum-dum mine, huh? Oh, is it one of these ones? It might be one of these ones. Okay, so somewhere there has to be a jammer. I mean, presumably there's a jammer somewhere. Jammer? Hello? I can't get through the door and where's... Sorry, am I missing it? Like big yellow thing on stilts. Am I supposed to bring it in from outside? Maybe that's the point of that. I am. I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. Bitrate's turning everything into a blurry mess. Yeah, unfortunately this game is exceptionally busy. So, yeah, that's just gonna happen. And there's actually genuinely nothing I can do about it. This game is just a busy, busy mess of a game. Oh, hi. I don't remember that being there, but sure, fuck it, whatever, why not? Jammed from within. Radar, sir. It seems to have been jammed. Woo! Hello. No. Gonna have to sneak past it when it goes past here. We need to get the damn thing out of there. Ladder. See if we can seal it back in there. There's that. There's another set of keys kicking around here elsewhere, ain't there? Although, diagonal link. Nope, you definitely need to get your ass down there, please. Thank you. Where was the other key to? Oh, over there. Is that it? Could I have solved that with only picking up one set of keys? Probably. Actually, no. No, I think they do a thing on that puzzle where the keys only work in one door. I think they do that. They're a bit dickish in that regard, which is a bit of a shame. Right, let's see now. Where's the axe? I don't remember where. Somewhere in this area there's an axe. I don't think I've got to bring it in from outside, do I? I don't think so, but I need the axe to get there, to get the jammer to get into that puzzle. But I don't remember where the axe is. Found the axe. And up, so Daisy, hello. key. Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Don't we need to get the axe into here, too? Yeah. That was the thing, wasn't it? We needed to get the axe into... you know, my mind was telling me there was some puzzle I had to solve by chopping down trees. And I couldn't remember what it was. It was that bloody puzzle, wasn't it? That's what I was remembering. I knew there was something like, oh, you've got to chop down trees for some reason. Oh. Let's chop the other one down. Now we wait for the dum-dum mine. Bomb?
My child,
meet gun.
there is no shame
Gun,
in
meet
seeking
bomb.
another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Elohim, shut up. Time is it? We can see if we can finish off the last one. Just to cross this bit off. Nerve wrecker. I think I remember this one. Vaguely. As you can imagine, there's a good reason why this one's called Nerve Wrecker. If I'm gonna die in any of them, I'm gonna die in this one. That was a really bad decision to make, but okay. Okay, that's fine. With my new streaming times, how much longer do I have left? 0. Technically speaking. Technically speaking, I should be done. But I'm just pushing past just a little bit because I'm being a bit cheeky. Excellent. Okay, well that's that 3 done. And that leaves us 2 more areas behind the other 2 Stargated doors. And then the top of the tower and finishing the base game. Just the base game. Because after that, we've got the Road to Gehenna DLC. And then after that, we've got the brand new expansion. That is the main reason I'm playing this. I mean, when they did the remake of this one, I was like, let's just play it, because then I'll have it on record as hey, something I've actually played. And B, it'll get me a chance to experience the new DLC with this. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.